Babe, pick up the... Babe, please, babe, please. I'll cook for you, I'll clean for you, I'll do all your laundry, babe, please. Please. I won't cheat on you again, babe, please, babe, please.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach...
You just made the best choice he could possibly make, man. You know, there's men out here every single day getting cheated on, their girl going out and getting dug out behind their back, and they don't know how to respond, man. No reaction will always be the best reaction. You leave them confused. You know, a lot of men out here crying, whining, oh, please, why, tell me why. You don't need to know why. You just have to know that your girl does not respect you anymore. That's what you have to know. And I want every dude out here to hear this shit. Please. If your girl cheats on you, she is not for you anymore. No matter what she cooks for you, cleans for you, does whatever she says she's gonna do, you have to learn how to walk away, homie. You know, you have to learn how to walk away. And no reaction is even better. Hey, you know what? I'm glad that I found out. Thank you for everything, but we're good. We're good here. You know, showing no emotion is why? Why is this dude giving me no emotion? Why is nothing there? It's because you simply don't care anymore, man. You know, you care deep down, but you as a man have to look at her in the face. Hey, you know what? It's alright. Thank you for letting me know. You know what I mean? And I don't want you in my life anymore. Because I'm telling you right now, any dude out here watching this, man, even if you have no confidence in yourself, even if you don't believe in yourself, you have something, man. You have the same spirit that rose Jesus from the dead inside of you to realize that I can do whatever I set my mind to do with God. You can do anything you set your mind to. You don't have to have a woman out here disrespecting you. You don't have to have a woman out here treating you like crap. You don't have to do any of this, man. You don't have to go through these issues. Men out here choose to go through these issues. Men out here choose to sit in destruction, choose to sit in chaos, and they won't walk away. You know, and that's my message today, man. You know, there are so many men out here, and you know damn well you've probably been in that situation where they don't know how to walk away. They'll literally get cheated on and continue to date this woman, have children with this woman, marry this woman, thinking that time's gonna heal it. Oh, it's gonna be all right. She's never gonna be that same girl that you fell in love with ever again. And listen to me, man, I've been here. You know, I've never actually forgiven a cheater, nothing like that, you know, but I can tell you, man, that I've loved women that did not deserve to be loved. I've created versions of these women in my head that I thought were real, and they weren't real. They've given me a million signs, bro. I've done some stupid shit in my life. I promise you, man, I've done some pretty dumb stuff in my life, for sure, when it comes to dating. But I can tell you, man, that, you know, a lot of the times these men out here, including yourself, including me, you know, we create versions of women in our head, right? I love her, I love this about her, that about her, that about her. And you know damn well she's not good for you. You know damn well that girl you fell in love with is no longer there anymore. That's the same kind of situation right here, man. You know, if you know that she's not that girl anymore, you're never going to get that girl back. There's no amount of anything that's going to bring her back. You can pray about the situation, but I'm telling you that God, He shows you things. I'm a firm believer in that, man. You know, when He shows you over and over and over that your girlfriend is cheating on you or your girlfriend consistently disrespects you, what are you gonna do from there? You have to learn how to be a man about things. You know, no matter how you fucking feel. No, excuse my language. No matter how you feel, you have to learn to get up, because I promise you, man to man, that clock is gonna keep ticking on. That clock's gonna keep ticking regardless of how you feel, how I feel. That clock's gonna keep moving, bro, and time's gonna go like this. After high school, that clock does not stop. You know what I mean? I know for the longest time, us growing up, we think that it's gonna take forever. It's gonna be the longest life, but it really isn't, man. You know, life's gonna go very, very, very fast. You know, I feel like I just got out of high school, bro. I'm 25 now, turning 26. You know, life is gonna keep moving regardless of our situations, regardless of our excuses, regardless of our, you know, whatever we're doing. You have to learn that that clock's not gonna stop for you, man. You know, and that should scare the living crap out of you. That should scare you. It scares me every day, knowing that I'm not where I need to be and that I need to continuously work on myself until I get there. You know, and I leave it all in God's hands at the end of the day. I really do try to. Yeah, I try to sit there, hey, you know what, like, if it's, I want things done a certain way, and I've made videos about this in the past, you can go watch, but it's like, lately, I told you guys, I've been trying to really just, like, let God take control over it. I'm putting everything I can do into my life and knowing that He has a better plan than I do. You know, and as long as you're doing everything you can do as a man, bro, you should be proud of yourself. But there's one thing you should not be proud of, and that's taking a woman back that's going to disrespect you all the time. A lot of men out here don't realize that your woman's going to do one or two things in your life, homie. She's either going to bring you up or she's going to tear you down. You know, there are men out here getting everything they have or own or businesses, whatever, taken away from them all because of a bad choice, man. A bad choice to continue staying in a situation they know damn well they shouldn't have been staying in. And if you think I haven't done that, you're wrong, man. You know what I mean? There's been situations where I've stayed a lot longer than I should have. You know, making every excuse for why I knew, oh, it's going to be okay, you know. You know, at the end of the day, you have to have love for yourself, man. That goes right back to that same point. Respect and love for yourself to move on. Because I'm telling you, man, there's another side that a lot of men out here don't realize, man. The hardest breakup I ever went through brought me to Jesus. And I'm serious when I tell you that, man. That's my testimony every single day. You know, the hardest breakup of my life brought me to God. You know, it showed me that God had a plan for my life. And even through my chaos, even through the tears and the betrayal, everything, right? It brought me to God, you know, and God showed me that, you know, no matter what's going on in my own worldly life here, you know, we're all souls, man. You know, we're all souls. You know, we're all going to go experience the same thing called life, right? And all of our situations are different. But I can tell you right now that God showed me that he has an individual plan for my life. Same thing for your life, right? And he never called for you to tolerate that kind of stuff, man. You know, and like, you got to learn how to forgive somebody and let them go. You have to. You got to learn how to, hey, you know what? Life's gonna keep ticking, and I'm gonna keep working on myself, because that's what you're called to do, man. Stop being lazy, stop procrastinating, you know, and just realize that you're in charge of your own life, man. You know, God's of course in charge of the bigger plan, but you have to get up every day and choose to follow him. Choose to work even when you don't feel like working. Choose to walk away when times are not like this, right? To walk away when you need to walk away, and to just do what you need to do as a man to improve yourself. You know, to stop watching porn, stop doing, and it's not going to be easy. I've made videos about this in the past. I can't sit here and tell you it's easy, because it's not. You know, stop lusting, stop, you know how hard that stuff is? It's hard. You can only do these things to the glory of God. I truly believe that wholeheartedly, because I'm not strong enough, I can tell you that. You know, a lot of men out here will sit and fucking lie to you guys on camera. They'll lie to you all day. I promise you. I see it all the time. I haven't fapped in 20 years. Yeah, okay. I'm just saying, guys, you have to do it through the glory of God. You have to do it through him and him alone, and just learn how to walk away, man. You gotta have love for yourself. You gotta have respect for yourself. Continuously be working on yourself, in the gym, on your grind, on your purpose. If you're watching this and you don't have a purpose, you don't have a mission, find one. Find that thing that makes you fueled up inside and go after it every single day, homie. I love you. I hope this video helped you in some type of way. And make sure to smash that like button. Make sure to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on this content. I upload consistently every single week. And staycoolcoaching.com for coaching, merchandise if you want to support me. It means a lot to me. And love you guys. Peace out.